This garden gnome is badass.
Every single piece of this is absolutely detailed. The callus pulled back cuticle on the fingernail, the cut up of one of the fingernails.
You have great details like with the brain, and is he gonna eat his eye?
It's fucking awesome.
For this elimination tattoo, we want you to terrify us with a horror tattoo.
I am ecstatic that this week we're doing horror images. It is 70% of the work I do. I'm gonna kill it.
Similar to books and films, horror is a broad style with one goal in mind, and that's to scare. The tattoos look real using texture to bring them to life. Let's meet your canvases.
What are you looking to get done?
Want a zombie with the flesh ripping off the face with fire involved.
Canvases, one by one, please reveal the name on the bottom of your skull.
Steve?
Clint gives me the human canvas that wants a zombie skull. Clint, throw me a bone. He's my boy. You couldn't have picked it better for me. I'm happy as a pig in I'm known for tattooing dead stuff, bloody, gory, demon-like. I mean, this is the best stuff I do. I'm really super happy about this.
Everything you do is a horror flick.
What here does horror? Point to Steve.
This week, we asked you to create a horror tattoo. We were testing texture. Steve.
I like the way you layer. You can see it in the undertones. You do a really dark area, almost a field of black, but then you still get this darker layer behind it where you really add the texture and you really make those little pits.
The real look of depth you get in the eye socket in the back of the mouth really make this thing stand out. We're looking for texture. This is texture.
The judges have decided that the best tattoo of the day goes to Steve.
Good job, bud.
We are moving directly into a head-to-head face-off, but not against each other. You must challenge another artist in the competition to face off, tattooing the same subject and style for an apples-to-apples comparison. The artist you challenge will have the power to determine the style and subject of the tattoo for the face-off. And remember, you're still being judged on texture. Sausage, who do you challenge to a head-to-head face-off?
I'll choose Maddie.
Maddie, please step over there next to Sausage. Maddie, what style and subject will the both of you be tattooing?
Let's do zombie faces. It.
Zombie faces.
Color zombie face.
Maddie clearly has the more dynamic drawing of the two, but Sausage finally looks focused today. He's a great technician. He actually could win this thing.
I'm a well-oiled machine. I am killing this tattoo.
6 textures I can count, 7 textures.
I'm gonna put so much texture in this thing that you're gonna be able to run your finger across the top and the zombie's gonna bite your finger off. Maddie, see you later. Bye-bye.
Today, each of you had to face off head-to-head with another artist. And based on your work, 2 of you will pack your machines. Sausage and Maddie, you tattooed color zombie faces head-to-head. Maddie, let's see how you did. Very strong move choosing the zombie heads for texture day.
I love the action, the motion that you captured with it. I really love the color theory in this thing. It really helps with the contrast. It really helps with the texture. The most dynamic part is the eye and that jaw just hanging open and just going haywire.
The rotting texture of the flesh, the really rotting texture in the mouth that you pull in the front, that whole Swiss cheese, webby, cool effect, I love all that stuff. What I like about this, man, is it just looks like a sticker, without a doubt. I think that your tattoo has a lot of punch.
Sausage.
Well, Sausage, I think you really made up for your lack of texture in the last tattoo in this one. My favorite parts about this tattoo is the depth you were able to capture, the deep inset of the mouth, the deep inset of the eyes. The texture coming in and out of the depth of these images really add to the effect.
There's some nice tricks. I like the blown out cataract looking eye. All the pits and the nasty little areas in the forehead are nice touches. You really do a nice job in the mouth and the tongue. Those little white dots give it that hint of life in the front, but really dark depth in the back.
It is time to determine between Sausage and Maddie which artist will be packing their machines. Both these guys knock texture out of the park. I actually see more examples of texture in Sausage's tattoo, but I like Maddie's tattoo better.
Sausage did great on a lot of textures, but it kind of looks like his zombie is posing for his passport photo. Maddie's looks like it just got whacked off the shoulders of the baseball bat.
We have to vote on texture, obviously, but we also have to just go on best tattoo of the day. I see Sausage having more examples of texture, and I see Maddie delivering a more appealing tattoo.
My vote's for Sausage.
Chris.
Sausage.
My vote's for Sausage as well. The judges have decided, Sausage, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master.
I respect all your work. You're a great fighter, and I know you're a great tattooer.
Please pack your machines and close shop. Today, you must prove your adaptability by tattooing the undead. From oozing wounds and rotting skin to decomposing hair and nails, you must use adaptability to turn the living into the undead. Let's meet your canvases.
I'd like to get undead Statue of Liberty on my left arm, traditional.
Traditional. You're gonna give me that? No. Okay, canvases, one by one, please read the artist's name on the bottom of your skull.
Fame.
How's it going?
Mike?
Got you, man.
Traditional Statue of Liberty,
Lil D.
That's me.
Saw that coming.
It'll still be readable as the Statue of Liberty through, like, you know, the crown. It'll probably be a little bit more illustrative because the traditional, you're not gonna be able to get a lot of that, like, texture-y type stuff. He's getting black and gray. He was trying to be like, I want color. I was like, nah, dude, today's no input from canvas. You know what I'm saying? None, zero.
So my canvas wanted a traditional Statue of Liberty, undead. Even though American traditional is my wheelhouse, it needs to be black and gray so I could show a little bit more tricks, like skin rips, cuts, maybe some bite marks.
And then just go in and embellish certain things, like that ditch on her cheek, deepen it with black.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay, stand straight again. The good thing is no one in the world is gonna have this tattoo.
I'm standing right here. Like, I know exactly what it is.
Exactly, right?
Problem with these things, people get so crazy, they muddy them up.
I have the best coach for this challenge.
At home, I would cover this thing in blood. But here, I don't know if I would.
We have a huge advantage. You know, this is Steve's. This is what he's good at.
You be doing nothing but scary like me now. It's fun as
That's an ugly bastard, dude.
Yeah, I know, right?
Don't go around those eyes.
No?
No. And do little dots of white like on the maggots. Stipple of white in the nose, tongue, the wet stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
I was really expecting that goat to be the tough one, but man, it is pretty weird.
But is it a white goat? Is it a black goat?
Is it a goat?
I think it's a goat.
It's a goat. I mean,
It's a goat.
It's a weird goat.
Today, you had to prove your adaptability tattooing the undead. Let's see how you did. Lil D.
From a distance, it definitely looks like the Statue of Liberty, but there still needs to be some line work in this thing. You're losing so much of what could make this thing stand out.
I feel like you missed texture on the robe, on the hair. The actual definition it's calling for, I don't really see you hitting that.
Mike.
This is a terrible drawing. The anatomy of the goat is totally out of control. The way the eye sits in the skull is crazy. Does that look like a tongue to anybody?
I think it looks like a tongue.
You
and I
do?
think it looks like a goat.
To me, it looks like a dog with horns. Fame.
There's a lot of great technique in this thing. The deep inset cuts and cracks of the face look like a vampire getting hit by the sun and cracking and dying. Dynamic features, man. I think it's really smooth.
The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Fame.
Great, thanks a lot. Thank you.
All right, guys, time to determine who's going home. Mike's is my least favorite to look at. Lil D, I think that you've missed the challenge.
Gotta vote for Little D.
Little D.
The judges have decided, Lil D, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master.
I respect y'all, and it's been awesome. What a great honor to do this.
Please pack your machines and close shop.
Thanks, y'all.
Artists, the coaches are here to help you succeed. They've proven themselves as masters. And now you must step up your game and tattoo in their specialty. Black and gray.
We got this, we got this.
Let's meet your canvases.
What tattoo are you looking for today?
What I want is a black and gray realistic zombie woman ripping through my chest.
Canvases, one by one, please read the artist's name on the bottom of your skull.
Is this the zombie ripping out of the chest?
Pony?
They give me the canvas I didn't want to get. You cannot use all shades on darker skin. It's only black and skin. Do you think I should put some highlights?
What I would do is add a little bit more texture to it, but don't go overboard. Just add it where it's gonna look cool.
Yes.
All right?
All the shades I put in the skin look the same. Without contrast, the picture will look flat. It's pretty unusual for me to do this.
Sometimes, though, the most unusual challenges bring out the best in you.
I don't want to mess this up.
Today, you had to demonstrate flawless shading by creating a black and gray tattoo. Pony.
Your outline, very challenged. The circle and the elliptical that's around the outside of the white of the eye is just sketchy line work. There are some areas of soft shading, but overall, this tattoo is rough.
For this round, not only do your canvases want tattoos in some of the most painful places, they also want some of the most outrageous and crazy tattoo ideas in the history of this competition.
Oh my God. Come on, man.
Yes!
Great.
Bring on some weird shit. Let's meet your canvases. Canvases, please tell the artist what tattoo you would like and where.
I'm looking for a zombie bride rubber ducky on my shin.
Rubber duckies. Canvases, one by one, will you please read the artist's name on the bottom of your skull?
Rubber ducky. Hi, Ram.
Right here.
All right, what's happening?
Having fun with this one.
Hiram, how long you been tattooing?
A little over 10 years. I started tattooing in Cuba. There is no tattoo shops. The police can just go to your house and take everything from you if they find out that you're tattooing. It was a struggle. I have a background in art, so that makes it a little bit easier, but it's definitely a hustle.
Today, you had to tattoo outrageous ideas in insanely difficult places. Safety from elimination is on the line. Hiram.
It's a really well done tattoo. The contrast is so high. Like in that background, you have that heavy, heavy dark, and then it goes right into that really bright turquoise blue, and it's really beautiful.
Thank you.
Judges, who had the best tattoo of the day?
I personally like Angel's tattoo or Hiram.
And what's funny is these are two full color tattoos by two black and gray artists.
Yeah, crushed
Talk
it.
about versatility.
Yeah.
Can we agree that these are the best two tattoos of the day?
100%.
Yeah.
100%, yes.
Angel and Hiram, the judges have decided you are safe from elimination. Today, you must take on your competitors by tattooing a new school monster. Whether it's a completely made-up creature from another planet or a scary monster from under the bed, one thing is certain. We're looking for high-contrast monsters that pack a punch.
Can handle that.
Yep.
Let's meet your canvases.
Let's go.
What would you like to get today?
A new school full-body zombie with the top of his head and heart exposed, missing a limb with his mouth sewn shut on my ribs.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of some of that.
Pony.
That'd be me.
Trying to look out for you, Pony. Man, these girls are playing the game.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
2 against 1, man.
I know James is controlling the situation, and I know he took a shot.
So I used to do a lot of new school way back in the day before I got heavily into realism. So I was pretty pumped about this challenge. Obviously, I do feel like they were targeting me because it was the biggest ask in the room, right? Especially when it comes to rib cages. It's almost like a kill shot. My first question, if there's any way we can remove that from the ribs, that would be the best possible outcome, just because the tattoos like to double in size when we do them.
I guess I do understand that it's a big ask. So, you know, with that being said, okay.
And literally any other spot would be wonderful.
We moved it.
Oh, self-portrait? Kind of.
I thought about making it a zombie girl and making it look like Jade, because she's dead to me.
Holy shit.
We haven't seen you really, like, draw from your head yet.
I haven't had to. It's been nice.
Today, you had to show contrast tattooing new school monsters. Let's see how you did. Pony, you're up next.
Your color choices are really awesome. They're bold. A lot of the blends are really cool.
I just would want to see like a switch in textures. It's a zombie. I think you could have played around with scabs or little pits in the face, or just make that little character look a bit more dead.
Today, you must create
What is it?
melting tattoos.
What is melting?
You must take a seemingly solid object and make it appear to be melting right off the skin of your canvas's upper arm.
Yo.
Let's meet your canvases.
This is my favorite part.
What's your idea?
New school, melting, zombie, garden gnome.
That's awesome idea.
Canvases, one by one, please read the artist's name on the bottom of your skull.
Ishnard.
We got the zombie gnome.
Whoa. That's cool.
So I try to do the melting head, the melting face, the melting boots, the melting everything. Try to nail that. My strength through the competition is my creativity, and now I have a chance to prove it.
Oh my gosh, the little toes hanging out.
It's all about the details here. It's all about the details. I'm making holes on the heads. I'm throwing this weird-ass brain coming out.
Getting that skull pick helped you out, Ishnard?
Finally. Oh my God.
Today, you had to show detail with melting tattoos on the upper arm. Let's see how you did. Ishnard, you're up first. This garden gnome is badass.
Every single piece of this is absolutely detailed. The callus pulled back cuticle on the fingernail, the cut up of one of the fingernails.
Those little couple toes sticking out of the boot. His hat's awesome. You can really tell that that hat is melting down like the wax on a candle. You have great details like with the brain, and is he gonna eat his eye?
It's fucking awesome.